Good evening, everyone. Remember what we were discussing in the last class? The rule on
6.
if the function is a parameter invariant, if there is no transformation of eval value, if both an eval value and base value on the same row, what we should do? We should create a variable or observation?
Variables.
Variable. And if you are not satisfied in the first rule, if there is a change in the eval value, if there is a transformation of eval value, the second rule, in that scenario, we should create new observation. Remember, we have a weight in kilograms, but I want to have a log 10 of 18 kilograms. So that means whatever the weight value that we have, I want to create a log 10 to that. So that means we are transforming the eval value. So we should go with a new observation. And then we have seen one more rule. Third rule, if you are creating a new observation from two or more observations of the same parameter, we should go with a new observation. Remember, whenever we have a missing value in current visit, what we did? We have done LOCF, we have done BOCF, we have done WOCF. What is BOCF?
Baseline observation carry.
Baseline observation.
What is WOCF?
Worst case.
Worst observation carry forward.
What is LOCF?
Last observation carry forward.
In which variable you will tell this information?
Data type.
D type. Then what the param type will tell you?
Derived.
So you can have a missing value or derived. When you have a missing value, what does it mean? That means just a direct copy of STDM. But if you have a derived, that means we derived this parameter during the ADaM dataset creation. Okay, and one more example we have seen sometimes, we are going to accumulate two or more observations of within the same parameter. And I told you in that scenario also what we should do. We should create a new record. So remember CD4 count of HIV patients. And I told you the current CD4 count is in a current test value and the previous test value. Whenever you want to have an accumulation value like that one, we should create a new set of observations. Then what we have seen after that? When you're creating a new parameter by the function of two or more parameters, again what we should do? We should create a new set of observations. Remember, and we have total cholesterol is to low density lipoprotein cholesterol. I want to have a ratio of those two parameters. Now I'm going to create a new set of observation. And finally, I told you when we have a multiple baseline definitions, for each definition, we should have a new set of observations. This is what we have seen in the last class. Okay. Now, that was very, very important concept. As I said, it's the highest order. If you want to excel in ADaMs, if you know that one, you can easily understand when we should add variable, when should add observation, why we are doing that one. You can understand all those concepts. Okay. For each concept, I will give an example later, example programming later. But in today's class, I want to create a ADLB dataset from the specification. Okay. Now, this is the specification sheet that we have. Now we can see what are the variable names that we want to have. Then we have a labels, data type, and where we should get this information, and from what is that origin, and if you have any derivation type, how we should derive. We have all this information. Now, by seeing this one, tell me all these variables, from where we can get all these variables. What are the source data set that we should have? We should have two important source data set, and one is ADSL data set, and the second one is LB data set. LB data set. Now that information Here I have an ADSL, and here I have an LB. And this information, these access are present in a folder. Then I want to get into the current session. What should I do? What should I do?
libname.
File reference.
So I'm going to get the path of this folder. I want to create a library. So I'm writing libname. I want to have a library name, say for example stdium. Then I'm giving the path of that folder. Execute this one line. Now we are going to have a library called stdium. Now in that, now we can see all the data sets. Okay. Now, ADaM ready. Okay. Now I want to have information from both ADSL and from ADLB. So that I want to have all the information from ADLB, sorry, LB data set of stdium. I want to have few variables from what you call ADSL. So what I want to do, I want to combine and I want to merge both the data sets. Now how to merge the data sets? Can you tell me how to merge it? First of all, I am sorting the data, proc sort. Data is equal right now, that is present in SGDM library. In that, what is the name of the data set that we have there? Say for example, ADSL.
Yes.
So I want to do it by the common variable study ID, use subject ID. Okay, now. And then again I'm writing proc sort. Data is equal to stdium.lb, stdium.lb, and again by study ID, usubj ID. I'm writing the run statement. Now, if I execute these two programs, now I'm going to have both the data sets sorted, and I'm going to have those data sets now in the. Sorry, I'll do one thing. I'll create out is equal to ADSL, out is equal to LB. Then where these will be get created now?
Work library.
In the work library. Yes, we have now in the work library. Now, I want to combine both the data sets. I want to merge it. So data. I want to create data set called ADLB. Then I'm writing the merge. What are the data sets that I want to merge? I want to merge LB data set. I'm writing in is equal to in LB, ADSL, in is equal to in ADSL, semicolon, by study ID, use subject ID. Okay. Now I want to have a left join. Tell me what should I do? If
In LB.
in LB. Now if I do the program, I'm going to have all that information. Now in ADLB, now this is how we have. I have around 59,580 observations. It's a big one. Now we have already used subject ID, okay, and you know that one. We have LB sequence. We have plant treatment, and we got this from ADSL. And we have a plant treatment numerical. By the way, tell me what should I do? I want to have plant treatment numerical. This is the derivation they have given. Tell me what do you want me to write? What is the condition you want me to write? Okay. 1. If TRTP is equal to low, then 2. If TRTP is equal to high, then TRTPN is equal to 3. Isn't it? That is the condition they have been suggesting us. Now, how we can do that one? Now, I will show you TRTP variable. Now, I'll go to the ADLB. Now, can you see where we have the TRTP variable?
Sir, we have to convert TRTP ARM as a TRTP now.
Did they say that? Okay. We have to create a TRTP. Yeah, we have to create a TRTP. From where we should create this TRTP?
From TRTP.
Now tell me what the program I should write now. TRTP is equal to?
TRTP no, sir.
First you should create a TRTP, See this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then now we should create TRTPN. And then then we have a TRTA. TRTA also from where you should create?
ADSL.
ARM. So plan treatment, actual treatment, both we should create from the ARM. Then can I create both the variables in one go? Or we can do that one. Simply, I am writing this one. If ARM not equal to missing value, then 2. Okay, I am writing n between them. Between them, what should I write now? I should write TRTP is equal to ARM. TRTA is equal to ARM. Because for both, this is same, isn't it? For plan treatment also, it is an ARM only. For actual treatment also, it is an ARM only. Now tell me how to create a TRTPN, how to create a TRTAN. So what is the condition they have given? If it is a placebo, TRTPN is equal to 1, low, 2, high, 3. In the same way here also placebo 1, low, 2, high, 3. So tell me again what should I do? I'll execute the program up to this point. Now in the ADLB, here we have placebo. Somewhere we have xanomeline low dose, and some places we are going to have xanomeline high dose, like this one. Tell me what is the suggestion they had given? What is the derivation they had given?
For placebo, it should be 1.
1.
Low.
For low it is 2.
High.
For high it is 3. Tell me how do you want me to write the program?
If TRTP is equals to placebo,
TRTP
equal.
Otherwise, anyway, we have the same information where? ARM only, Can I like this one? If ARM is equal to, I will do one thing. First of all, I will write a small program like this one. Proc SQL, select distinct ARM from ADSL. What this will give?
This time we're going to suppress the duplicate values.
So these are the 3 values that we have in ARM. Okay. Now tell me what is the program you want me right now? What is the program you want me write?
We can use scan function for high and low.
Okay. By the way, this is how we have Tell me what you want to write. If ARM is equal to
Placebo.
Then do.
TRTPN is equal to
1.
TRTAN is equal to
1.
1. Else, if arm is equal to then do TRTPN is equal to
3.
is it 3 high?
High dose, sir.
High is 3, right? Okay. 3 TRTAN is equal to
3.
3. Else, if arm is equal to then do TRTPN is equal to 2, TRTAN is equal to
2.
okay. Yes, we have. Then I want to have ADT. What is ADT? ATM and ADTM.
Date.
From where we should derive that one?
LBDT.
LBDTC. Tell me, what should I do? If LBDTC not equal to missing value, then do. What we should do? ADT is equal to input of LBDTC comma
LBDT. IS 861 DA dot.
ATM is equal to
Input of
LBDTC comma ATM మీ కల రాదండి. ఏం చేద్దామంటే see where we have LBDTC. This is how we have LBDTC. First we need to cut, we should, by using a scan or sub-str function, we should get the time in character and then we should convert that into numerical. Tell me, what do you want me to do then? Do you want to use sub-str? Scan ఇచ్చేసాను అనుకోండి, scan of LBDTC comma 2 comma capital T, right? Then we should convert this into numerical. Now input of, how we have the time? Is it time 8 dot or time 5 dot format that we have? 5 dot. Then I want to have ADTM. Input of LBDTC comma IS 8601 DT dot. Do you know why we got this, Simon? We'll get the data, but you'll get a lot of errors. Now see, can you see? We have analysis date, analysis time, analysis data. We got the data, but in the log one you'll get errors. This is because of the formatting issue. So to avoid that one, I'm going to specify double question mark. Okay. Now I'm executing the whole program together. Go to that log window. Now can you see? Now there is no formatting error. We avoid the formatting errors. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, is there any limitation that when we have to use this formatting error?
The formatting, sometimes here I'm using IS8601 DT dot, right?
Yes, sir.
But there, what we have, how we have in it, we have y by mmdd. That means we have only that time, we have only hours and minutes. Okay. But when you use dt, it looks for even the seconds also. Do we have seconds there?
No, sir.
We do not have seconds in LBDTs, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that's why you will get the formatting error. To nullify that one, you will get the data, but you will get a long-wind error. To avoid that one, you should write the double question mark.
So only allowed for ISO, not for.
Yes.
Okay.
No, you can use it for even for if I am writing daytime 20 dot, daytime 18 dot, but say for example, in some of the observations I have seconds. Okay, in some of the observations I do not have a second, only hours and minutes.
Yes,
Then
sir.
you have written daytime 18 dot.
Yes, sir.
When you do not have seconds, it's going to only 15 dot, right?
Yes, sir.
So in that scenario also, when we have an uneven observation, so then we use double question mark.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now what we should do after that one? We have ADT, ADM, and then we need to have an ADY. Can you see what is that algorithm for ADY? ఇక్కడ కూర్చో రాసుకో. What is the algorithm that we have for ADY? If ADT
Greater than or equal to treatment
greater than or equal to started,
then ADY is equal to ADT minus
how to say
treatment started plus 1.
treatment.
Yes. ADY is equal to ADT minus
this is nothing but what? Remember, we have done the LBDY in the same way in SGDM, but then we call it as an what you call treatment started, we will call it as an RFSDTC, right? ADT we call it as an LBDTC. If you have already LBDY, we can convert that into how now? ADY. Because LBDY also is the same formula, right? Same algorithm.
Yes, sir.
Now simply I am creating like this one. If LBDY not equal to null value because it's a numerical value, then do. What I want to have? ADY is equal to LBDY. Now we have ADY. Next, which way we should do? Visit num, it's just a copy of already LB domain, not a problem. We have a visit, this is also copy of LB domain. We have already merged that one. Now A visit is nothing but, can you see this is the A visit algorithm they have given. Tell me what I should write. By reading that, can you tell me what should I write?
So if A BLFL is equal to Y, then A visit is equal to baseline.
Okay. You know, if ABLFL is equal to Y, then set to baseline. Else, otherwise, A visit is equal to visit only. But you should keep missing value to pre-baseline or and unscheduled. How we can do that one? So ABLFL is equal to y అయితే A visit is equal to baseline. Else A visit is equal to visit. But what is the condition I should write? If it is, you should keep the missing value for pre-baseline and unscheduled. Tell me what is the programming condition I should write to create now A visit? Anybody?
If the missing value before baseline, we take it a pre-baseline. After baseline, we can give as a unscheduled.
Tell me the SAS statement. If visit is equal to unscheduled, then A visit is equal to
Unscheduled.
unscheduled అయితే కనుక A visit ఏంటండి? Unscheduled అయితే
Unscheduled.
if visit is equal to unscheduled, then what is analysis visit? Missing value. Else if ABLFL is equal to y, then A visit is equal to
Baseline.
else A visit is equal to
Visit.
then what about if it is a pre-baseline? How to write the condition that?
Except those three.
So in order to do that one, what is the variable should have? ABLFL. Do we have ABLFL with us? No, we have an LBBLFL, but we do not have a ABLFL. Now, can you go down where we have ABLFL? Where we have an ABLFL creation? We have param CD.
Down, sir.
Down we have? No.
Sir, కొద్దిగా
69. Okay. Here we have an ABLFL. I'll keep it sometime. We'll do this one later now because we haven't created ABLFL. Right? Once we have created ABLFL, then we can do analysis visit. Okay. Understand? So we'll do that one because we do not have ABLFL. Now I want to do this variable param. How we should create the param now? Can you see here? STRSU, and you should keep the STRSU within parenthesis. And create one more thing, create a params glucose increase, glucose decrease, and keep the same value, same number of rows as glucose. So they're asking, create two new parameters. We do not have these parameters in SGDM. We need to create a new parameter. Like new parameters, what are the new parameters they want to have? Glucose increase, glucose decrease. When you're adding a new parameter, then param type is equal to ఏమొస్తుందండి? Derived. నిన్న క్లాస్ లో చూసాం కదా, param type is equal to ఏమవుతుందండి? Derived. So I will create the new parameters later Now, the first of all, what I want to do, I want to, do the remaining things. Okay, and I'll create the new parameters later. So now, first of all, I want to create a param. Then how to create a param? చెప్పండి param ఎలా క్రియేట్ చేయాలి ఇప్పుడు?
If LB test,
Param is equal to
LB test,
LB test, double type symbol,
LB test unit,
left parenthesis, double type symbol, LBSTRESU, double type symbol, parenthesis. But the chance of trying spaces for LB testing, I was writing those spaces, so I'm writing stick. This is how we are going to have. I'll do one thing. Yes, we have like this. Then what we should create? We have done with the param. Then we should create the param series. What is the param series? How to create that one? Param series is equal to LB test series. Next one. Now we should create a variable called param n. If the parameter is ANISO, then param n I want to have 100, BASO 101, EOS 102, HCC 103, like that one. Now, how many if conditions I should write? Too many if conditions, right? So what do you want me to do? Instead of writing those many if conditions, what I want to do is I want to create a user-defined format. Okay? Do you know how to create a user-defined format?
Proc format.
Now I am writing proc format value. I want to have a param. Okay. Now I am writing if this is the value, I want to have 100. If this is the value, so I want to have 101 or EOS 102, HTC 103, HGB, like that one. Now on the left side, I'm going to keep the values within the quotations. On the right side, I'm going to keep in. Anyway, I want to have a numerical value. I'm going to at right side of this is equal to numerical value.
Sir, at PH you mentioned 3 nodes.
Sir, please, sir, that column.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I created a user-defined format. I want to use this format. Okay. Now tell me how to use this user-defined format now. What is the new variable I want to create? Param n is equal to param n is equal to What should I write?
param dot
Param n is equal to, I should write the input of, to which variable I should apply this one?
param CD.
Param CD, or we can use it for LB test CD. What is the new parameter that we created? No, what do you call format that we created? Param dot. Okay, first of all, I'm executing this program. We are going to have a user-defined format called param. Now I'm using that param for this one. Now if I open the ADLB, no.
Sir, semicolon value param pakala semicolon లేదు sir. Is it okay, sir?
Where?
Value param in proc format.
No, this is entire step is only one test, no? Here we have given, no?
Okay. For
Where I have written same string. But that is how we have a character data. 1 second.
dollar.
Now can you see? But we have it as a character data. I want to convert that into numerical. If you want to convert that into numerical, what we should do? I will do one thing. Param n1 is equal to input of param n, comma 8 dot. Okay. Now that will be get converted into numerical. Now can you see? We have param 1. But what is the variable we want to have? Param n, right? So I will go over here. I will drop the previous variable, which is in a param n. Then I will rename is equal to param n1 is equal to param n. Then I am going to have, sorry. I'm going to have param n. Now it is a numerical variable. Sorry. This is how we can do that one. Clear, everybody? Param type, we should create a derived for glucose increase, glucose decrease, and we'll do that one because we haven't done the glucose increase, glucose decrease, and we'll do that one later. And then we have a param category Y, category 1. We'll do this one in the next class, okay? మీకు ఒక గ్రూప్ లో షేర్ చేసినట్టు అండి ఉందా 8 PM లో ఉందా అది 7 PM లో చేశానా చేస్తాను అండ్ ఐఎమ్ సబ్మిటింగ్ దట్ ADSL స్పెసిఫికేషన్ కూడా మీకు పంపిస్తున్నాను ఓకే స్పెసిఫికేషన్ డేటా అది పంపిస్తున్నాను చూడండి సారీ I did it for
Sir, please share the PPT sample, sir.
check now. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
8 PM లో పంపించాను. 7 PM కూడా చేస్తాను చూడండి. Okay. Okay, then see you in the next class.